All right, guys, we're here with break number 276. It is a football Panini mixer. 2 boxes of Phoenix, 2 boxes of Donruss Clearly, a box of Playbook. Finally got it filled up. It took a while. Once again, I'm still kind of baffled about like what to put in mixers. When we voted, people voted for Phoenix. I put Phoenix in a break. And Clearly Donruss and Playbook were like the top 3 pretty much, and it still took like 4 days to fill. I'm not really sure what to do. Maybe we'll figure it out one day. Like I said, I'm going to post a smaller mixer tomorrow. Probably be a box of Phoenix and a box of Encased. Maybe a box of Phoenix and a box of Playbook or something, and we'll see if it gets filled, or a box of Phoenix and a box of Clearly Donruss. Slightly higher chance to get skunked, but it's cheaper prices, so maybe people are for that. We'll figure that out tomorrow. I appreciate you guys getting in this break, though. We got my man Cal Ripken Jr., Project 2020 Ben Baller Edition. Give him a rub on the boxes for good luck, like we always do. I was going to say, put him to the side. Obviously, we have 2 boxes of Clearly Donruss, 1 autograph in each, 8 rated rookies. The cards are acetate cards, so they're clear. Got 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia in the Phoenix, 60 cards total. I believe this has guaranteed rookies in it, too, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like... Now, I know it has 9 numbered parallels, but I can't remember what... I think there's so many X amount of rookies in there, too, is what they promote. Then we're going to have the Playbook. We'll start off with a Clearly Donruss. We'll go Phoenix. We'll go Playbook, and then we'll... maybe we'll do Playbook last. We'll go Donruss, Phoenix, Donruss, Phoenix, and we'll do the Playbook last. One second, let me put the sound off of my thing so I don't hear an echo. But good luck to everybody that's in the break. Teamless on the left, over the camera on the right, like I mentioned. Get your autograph guesses in. If you get an autograph guess correctly, you get $10 break credit. We haven't had an autograph guess correctly in a long time, even in the breaks with like a bajillion autographs. But let's get into this Clearly Donruss. Some of my favorite looking cards. I really like the way Donruss looks this year in general. Well, 2021. For 2022, the baseball Donruss didn't look super impressive to me, but it's not terrible. There seems to be like 2 or 3 numbered parallels in these cards as well. So we'll see if that happens here. We got T.J. Watt, the Defensive Player of the Year, to start us off, going to Noah. Ezekiel Elliott. We're going to have an 8 out of 10. Russell Wilson going to the Seahawks. Obviously not a Seahawk anymore. It's going to Seahawk and Rob Jenkins. Now the Denver Broncos quarterback. So nice 8 out of 10 for Rob. Helped us reclose up the break with the Falcons, which were claimed like by 3 different people this break, which is kind of ridiculous. We got Kalen Hill and Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. The big thing, too, guys, you got to get payments in. Like, you claim a team, just pay for them. If you, for whatever reason, like, someone gets sick, you get thrown in jail, your spouse gets thrown in jail, I don't know. You have tornadoes in your front yard, it doesn't matter. I'm going to give you your money back. I'm not going to keep your money. Like, I don't. So, when you claim a team, pay for it. It makes life a lot easier for the group, for everybody, for me. We got Daniel Jones for the Giants, Khalil Mack. Got Josh Palmer on the rated rookie on the gold. We're going to have J.C. Horn and Rashad Bateman, who's definitely going to be the go-to target for the Ravens, as they didn't really draft any wide receivers. I guess Mark Andrews will still be the number 1 target, but Bateman's definitely going to be up there because got to target him somehow. We'll put Josh Palmer up here on the gold for right now. He probably won't stay up there too long. Going to the Chargers and Renee. We have Justin Jefferson for the Vikings, Lamar Jackson for the Ravens, speaking of the Ravens, and we're going to have Matthew Stafford on the purple, going to the Rams. The Rams belong to JR, as he picked up a second team this time around, outside of his Broncos, who actually do have Russell Wilson. I'm sure he's excited about that. Then we have Jalen Darden and Kyle Pitts going to the Falcons and Rob. Top 5 pick last year. He had a really, really good year, his rookie year. Just no one really talked about it. Kind of overshadowed by Jamar Chase and being a great wide receiver. I don't think that he even makes the Pro Bowl, man. The AFC is so loaded with quarterbacks. We got Aaron Donald Have Kyler Murray. And going to Brian Pacheco. He got a Mac Jones autograph in the clearly done Russ. Actually, do I have a 35 point? Sure the hell do. What do you know? Waited that long, at least we're going to pull the dang banger out of the break. Got a big hit on Mac. I don't even know if Brian's in here right now. Doesn't always make the breaks live, but gets himself another Mac Jones. Clearly done, Russ. I have Dez Fitzpatrick for the Titans. And Kyle Trask, who I thought was going to be the starting quarterback this year, but apparently Tom Brady doesn't want to retire because he wants to be at home with his children. That was the meme that was going around, right? That is going to be the first box of clearly done, Russ. Huge hit on the Mac Jones. Let's get into Phoenix here. 2 autograph and 1 memorabilia. The Phoenix 2021. 60 cards total. I have 9 numbered parallels. I haven't opened any of this because I got it late because the guy I buy everything from had a death in the family, unfortunately. So he mailed it. So, unfortunately, he didn't get everything mailed out in a super timely manner. Can't really blame him. Good luck to everybody in the Phoenix. Got A.J. Brown for the Titans. Tyreek Hill. Kalen Hill. We're going to have Flamethrowers. The Matt Stafford, 161 out of 175, going to the Rams. And a JR. Go next to the other Matt Stafford. We have Calvin Ridley on the refractor. And is this numbered as well? Nope. Calvin Ridley not playing in the NFL next year. Got Matt Ryan for the Falcons. Jalen Hurts. Sam Ehlinger. Got Mark Andrews on the silver refractor. And that's numbered 51 out of 175 going to the Ravens. And David Stemple. Just talking about how Andrews is going to be the main target for Lamar Jackson this year. With Hollywood Brown getting traded for a first-round pick. I didn't think Hollywood Brown was worth a first-round pick per se, but I mean, in all honesty, I think he ends up being a Pro Bowler with their offense. We got Heat Wave, Christian McCaffrey going to the Panthers. I think he's going to get a lot of targets. A lot of targets. Got Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys, Russell Wilson for the Seahawks, Tyson Campbell for the Jaguars. We're going to have a 41 out of 75. And this is going to be an RPA on the Kyle Trask, and it looks like it's a piece of glove. Going to the Buccaneers. And Natalie. So Natalie cashing in on the Kyle Trask. I'm sure she's going for some memorabilia. Or going for some Tom Brady, not for some memorabilia. Gets Kyle Trask. I do think they are grooming Kyle Trask to be the starter when Brady finally retires, I would assume. Assuming that's who was going to be the guy. He played pretty well in college, to be honest. I thought he was going to be higher than, was he, a 3rd or 4th round draft pick? Then we have a Flamethrower, which I think is on the side, said was one of the ultra rare inserts, if I'm not mistaken. So Lamar Jackson, Flamethrower. I don't really know what he's flamethrowing. That's what it said on the side of the box, right? No, in Fuego, not Flamethrower. Either way, Lamar Jackson. Put this aside. Yes, that's a Mac Jones. It'd be nice if he showed up on time. You're later than I am to the breaks. Sheesh. We got Darius Leonard, Rob Gronkowski, Rondale Moore. We have Simi Fehoko. That's going to be 7 out of 199 to the Cowboys. And Eric Sandquist. I have rookie rising, Zach Wilson, who got some weapons on offense. The Jets had a really good draft, man. Trading back into the first round was really smart of them. Going to the Jets and the new guy, Matt Lindsay. Got Michael Thomas, Luke Kuechly, Chaz Surratt, and rookie rising, Jamar Chase. It's going to be 30 out of 199. The LSU Cincinnati look. Who has LSU in this break? I'm just joking. See, that is going to Kyle Wellman, the big Bengals fan. I should probably burn it, being a Steelers fan. Just throw it in the trash. Got Justin Tucker on the silver refractor going to the Ravens. Ravens picked a punter in the 4th round. If I didn't hear everybody that I play softball with bitch about that for half a day. Got Devontae Adams, Derrick Henry, Dez Fitzpatrick, Jacob Harris. It's going to be a 179 out of 250. And Jacob Harris and the Rams going to JR. Phoenix gives off like a vibe that's kind of like certified. It has a lot of numbered cards, but I mean, I think they're a little bit nicer. And we got Hot Routes, Travis Kelce going to the Chiefs. And they're just slightly nicer cards than what certified was. Obviously, he has more pro jerseys later in the year. We got Patrick Mahomes, Calvin Ridley, Ernest Jones. Have Ian Book on the 109 out of 199 on the Memorabilia. Going to the Saints. Saints belong to Rob Jenkins. Oh, this is another 130. The all-black Memorabilia. Flamethrower Ryan Tannehill, which I'm assuming they're going to get rid of him with them drafting Malik Willis in the next year or two. We got Austin Eckler, Dak Prescott, Patrick Surtain II, Jalen Hurts on the gold. It's going to be number 9 out of 75 going to the Eagles. The Eagles belong to Ryan Carter. One of his first breaks. I think it's going to be a do or die year for Jalen Hurts. We have Heat Wave, Josh Allen going to the Bills, and John Williams. I really think it's going to be Jalen Hurts is going to have to prove himself, or he's probably going to be gone. Got Miles Sanders, CD Lamb, Micah Parsons, Saquon Barkley on the Heat Wave on the sea foam or whatever color this is. 125 out of 149. Going to the Giants. And Joseph Semple with the G-Men. Caleb Farley on the rookie silver. Still got 3 more packs in this first box. Got Bobby Wagner, Peyton Manning, Kyle Pitts on the rookie card. We got Drew Brees going to the Saints. 83 out of 250 going to Rob Jenkins. Drew Brees. Then we got Flamethrowers on the silver refractor, Peyton Manning. Got Kyler Murray, Alvin Kamara, Levy on Wuzariki. The 12 out of 50 Racy McMath for the Titans and Rob Jenkins. Out of 50, McMath. Then we have Fire Forged Emmitt Smith going to the Cowboys. And the last pack here of this one, we got Joe Burrow. Hopefully he regresses some. Dan Marino. Terrace Marshall Jr. Got Myles Garrett on the 13 out of 50. The red and blue looks like an atomic. Going to the Cleveland Browns. And Trevor Himes in his first break in the group. Get some more top loaders. We'll obviously have 2 more baseball breaks tonight, so those to look forward to. And then we got Hot Routes, Rob Gronkowski going to the Buccaneers. Go back to Clearly Done Russ. Like I said, we'll wrap it up with Playbook. This box, 4 packs like the last one. Got Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Derrick Henry. Davis Mills on the gold. Zach Wilson and Javonte Williams. Like I said, they got Zach Wilson some weapons this time around, so... I don't know if he'll have an excuse this year for not performing. I think Zach Wilson's the real deal, though. I know some people don't. We got James Robinson, Russell Wilson. Got Nick Chubb for the Browns on the green, 18 out of 25. Go into Trevor. Himself a nice little first break. Out of 25 up there. A little nice low number card. We got Kalen Hill and Rondale Moore. Got Jerry Jeudy. Saquon Barkley. And we got 2 nice autographs this break. So 43 out of 49 for the Eagles. Devonta Smith going to the Eagles, and Ryan Carter in his first break. So a nice Devonta Smith, J.C. Horn, and Rashad Bateman. I think Bateman's going to have a good year, too. Kid's good. Tylan Wallace probably going to have a decent year. Got Joe Burrow, Dalvin Cook, the rookies, Kyle Trask. Oh, nice insert for the Bucks. Jalen Darden and Kyle Pitts going to the Falcons and the Bucks respectively. Going to wrap up that Clearly Done Russ. Let's get into another box of Phoenix. This time around for the Phoenix, I'm going to do 10 cards at a time. So we'll do 2 packs at a time. And obviously, like I said, we'll end with the playbook. I mean, it's not like they didn't have a run game last year. Just their offensive line was terrible. Pretty much running like all backups out there, so it makes it hard to run. I have Carson Wentz, Mike Evans, Taylon Wallace. I have DeAndre Hopkins on the teal. It's going to be 70 out of 150. Going to the Cardinals. Heat Wave, Tom Brady, Dak Prescott, DK Metcalf, Jamar Jefferson. We're going to have Greg Newsome the second going to the Browns and Trevor. Cornerback not numbered, just a base refractor. Flamethrower, Ben Roethlisberger. I wouldn't say he was really a flamethrower last year. I personally thought he looked a little bit better than he did, but we'll see. I think the Steelers still run Trubisky out there as a starter this year, even though they picked Pickett. Brandon Graham, Emmitt Smith. Have Dwayne Eskridge. Odafe Owe for the Ravens, 101 out of 199, going to David Stemple. Have Hot Routes, Tyler Lockett. Drew Brees for the Saints. Christian McCaffrey. Kellen Granson. We have Hot Routes, Stephon Diggs, and that's going to be a 39 out of 149. Going to the Bills. Bills belong to John Williams. Nice Stephon Diggs. And we got Cam Newton. For the Patriots. DeAndre Hopkins, Taysom Hill, Wang Wu, Tommy Tremble. It's going to be out of 250 for Carolina and the Panthers. It's going to Ryan Carter. Fire Forge Randy Moss. On the base, Joe Namath. Matthew Stafford, Sean Wade. Kadarius Toney, 98 out of 99 on the rookie photo shoot. Memorabilia going to Toney and the Giants. The Giants belong to Joseph Simple. Semple having himself a sneaky good break here. Got that in the Saquon Barkley. Probably put him more like math is that. On the RPA, we got Flamethrower Derek Carr. Beckett value probably like $12 or something, I was going to say. On eBay, it probably goes for $60 or something like that. I don't even know. I was going to say, I'm sure Beckett doesn't even value it because it's not an autograph. It's not a 1952 Mickey Mantle, so it doesn't matter. We got Drew Lock for the Broncos. Travis Kelce. Vera Tucker. Got Drew Lock on the, looks like a color match for the Broncos and JR. 22 out of 35. Nice low number, but I don't think we'll ever see J. I almost said Jay Cutler. I don't think we'll ever see Drew Lock in a Broncos jersey start again. So, nice little low-numbered hit, though, if you PC him. Got Hot Routes on the Falcons for the Refractor. And the Calvin Ridley. T. Higgins. Mike Gesicki. Khalil Herbert. Dalvin Cook Heat Wave for the Minnesota Vikings, and that's going to be at a 175. The Vikings are going to David Stemple. We got Tua on the silver refractor going to the Dolphins. Got C.D. Lamb, Stefan Diggs, Morig, Jamin Davis, the first-round pick from the Washington football team last year, 18 out of 150. Linebacker, actually a pretty good season. Going to Rob Jenkins. Kyler Murray, Sam Darnold, Miles Sanders, Jamar Chase for the Bengals. And we have Des Fitzpatrick, 30 out of 50. On the memorabilia, looks like got a piece of his number there. Going to the Titans. Titans belong to Rob Jenkins. Got a Heat Wave, Najee Harris. Probably going to be a top 5 running back, at least in fantasy next year. Could be top 5 in the league, period, going to Noah. Last 2 packs on the Phoenix. Calvin Ridley, Austin Eckler, Kellen Mond. We're going to have a Gary Brightwell. That's going to be 71 out of 75 going to the Giants and Joseph Semple. I have a Hot Routes, DeAndre Hopkins, Derrick Henry, Patrick Mahomes is second, Calvin Joseph, and we got a Heat Wave, better version of Heat Wave for Najee Harris, and that's going to be a 10 out of 35 going to Noah. Finally, something decent for the Steelers. I feel like I don't pull anything for Steelers ever. And I'm a Steelers fan. We have Dwayne Eskridge on the silver. Nice rookie card for the Seahawks, because I think he'll have a pretty decent year this year. Let's get into playbook now. 4 hits. I was going to say it's either going to be 4 autographs, 4 memorabilia, or a combination of the both. Typically, it seems to be a 2-2, but it's not guaranteed to be 2-2. There could be Panini points. So I'm going to be a little bit careful because I don't want to expose the code since I have a habit of doing that. We will run the baseball value mixer, and then we'll run Bowman after that. Assuming everybody paid in the baseball value mixer, I didn't get to check all the payments. If not, I'll tag whoever for payment. This is one of the better breaks I think we've had. See, we have memorabilia here. Chenault overall, that is 5 out of 99 for the Jaguars. The Jaguars are Chris Arndt. Maybe we picked them up in the mini, I think, or maybe just bought them outright. Memorabilia. Got Chris Long, down and dirty, 55 out of 299. Going to the Patriots. And Brian Pacheco, son of Howie Long. Won a Super Bowl with the Eagles. We're going to have a Carlos Boogie Basham, 5 out of 49. Going to the Bills and John Williams. Beckett says this is $2.50 because he plays defense. Not actually. I'm sure it's actually worth something decent because Boogie actually had a pretty good year. And we got a 71 out of 149 for none other than the Chicago Bears starting quarterback, Justin Fields. So a big patch, RPA patch right here. Going to the Bears. They were hanging around. Matt Lindsay in his first break. Cleaned it up. Bought two of the big quarterback teams. 349. All right, man. My bad. I haven't looked at the Beckett yet this month. Nice autograph booklet of Justin Fields. That's a big one. Nice rookie RPA. So congratulations to Matt in your first break. Got some beginner's luck. How I normally send them is I package them up and I send them in like an immaculate box or something, like one of the immaculate boxes. Put that to the side. Let's go over the hits real quick. There's a lot of numbered hits, obviously, because of Phoenix. And then we'll wrap it up. We'll run the baseball break right after this. I got to run the random first for the Bowman break to get the other teams assigned for the mini. We got Najee Harris on the Heat Wave out of 35. Gary Brightwell out of 75. Jamin Davis, I think this is out of 150. Yeah, out of 150. Dalvin Cook out of 175. Drew Lock out of 35. Out of 175, Tommy Tremble. We got Hot Routes, Stephon Diggs out of 149. We got Adafi Owe out of 175. 199, my bad. We have stuttering. We got Diop out of 150. Miles Garrett on the Atomic out of 50. Drew Brees on the Red out of 250. Saquon Barkley Heat Wave out of 175. 149, my bad. Just keep guessing numbers and being wrong. We got Jacob Harris on the Red out of 250 and Semi Fehoko on the Pink out of 199. I have Chris Long on the Patch out of 299 for the Patriots. We got out of 99 Chenault on the Patch. And then we got Dez Fitzpatrick, Patch 30 out of 50. And Ian Book out of 199. So that's the memorabilia this time around. In the back row, it's not necessarily the best players in the sense of it's not necessarily the best parallel hits, as we probably went over some of them in Phoenix, but they're the ones that were in the back row. Typically, if you get there early, you stay there because why switch out the first row? You guys can barely see it because how my cameras are set up. We got 9 out of 75, Jalen Hurts. We got Flamethrower, Matt Stafford out of 175. We have the Matt Stafford purple, which isn't even numbered. We got an 8 out of 10, Russell Wilson. Josh Palmer, gold parallel, not numbered. Mark Andrews on the silver, that's out of 125 for the Ravens. Jamar Chase, rookie rising, 30 out of 199. 18 out of 25, Nick Chubb. One of the best running backs. I hope he breaks his leg so the Steelers don't have to deal with him. Not really. I don't wish any harm on anybody, but it'd be nice if we didn't have to deal with his ass this year because fuck him. So he runs all over us. Him and the other asshole that kicks people in hallways from the Chiefs. Bunch of dickbags. Anyways. We have a 35 out of 49. One time, like an NFL player is going to see some whip my ass, I swear. I'm going to be at like a GTS thing or something. Someone's just going to come up and slug me in the side of the head. We got Carlos Boogie Basham. It wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't one of the guys. If it wasn't, what's his name? That's the running back that kicked that chick in the hallway. 35 out of 49, Boogie. Basham. We have Kyle Trask out of 75, 41 out of 75 on the RPA. Devonta Smith out of 49. Nice hit for the Eagles. Then we're going to have Kadarius Toney on the RPA out of 99 for the Giants. Greg Newsome, just the base. Greg Newsome the second for the Browns. Then we got Racey McMath, 12 out of 50 for the Titans. Then we got the big boy, Mac Jones, just the base autograph for the Patriots. And obviously, I think normally Mac Jones hands down wins. I think that Justin Fields this time around on the booklet probably wins here, even though it's out of 199 only. Not only out of 149. My apologies. 71 out of 149. Nice hit for the Bears and Justin Fields. I think it tops the Mac Jones this time. But two big quarterback hits this break. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna post a football break tomorrow. Going to be a little bit smaller than this one. Hopefully that means it'll fill faster because the prices will be a little bit cheaper. Well, like a lot cheaper because it should be about half the price. So we'll see if that works to fill stuff quicker. It'll probably be a Phoenix and maybe Encased or Phoenix and Dunruss clearly. I don't know. We'll figure something out. To post those, I'm going to clean this up. I'll see you guys back here in 15 minutes or so for the baseball mixer. Probably 20 minutes because I got to run the mini for the other break. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. Everybody that hit, congratulations. Anybody that didn't, better luck next time. You guys have a good night and be safe. The field is numbered to 149.